Hey everyone, Kim here from the All Balm. I make CBD infused balms, serums, lotions, and other stuff. Today, we are going to talk about a topic for your small business that is as crucial as that first cup of coffee in the morning. How do you figure out what to charge for your products or your services? Step one, calculate the cost per unit. That means the CBD oil, the mango butter, the essential oils, the packaging, the labeling, your website. I have a website. Anything that goes into making and selling this product is what you calculate. I will do a video a little bit later as far as recipe templates, as far as how to break down even those costs. I started making the balms about 5 years ago as a hobby and as a necessity. The balms provide relief from cramps, aches, swelling, inflammation. I have a sciatica. I cannot continue to take ibuprofen, and I needed something different. So I started making this for myself so that I could function normally throughout the day. As time went on, I started experimenting on my husband, using it on his knees. He has bad knees. And I have a cousin who has Crohn's. She has a lot of aches and pains. She was my guinea pig also. So for a couple of years, I was just perfecting my recipe, practicing, getting other people to try it, use it, seeing what they thought about it, how they felt about the smell. So for a couple of years, I wasn't thinking about the cost or what it cost to make this. I was just throwing everything in it, including the kitchen sink, seeing what worked, what didn't work, how much of everything I needed.
It's alive! It's alive!
So let's just say this cost $10 to make. That includes the label and the packaging. Next up is your time. Your time is money. So for me, it takes about an hour to make 20 of these. So I will charge myself $25 an hour. Divided between 20 balms, that's $1.25 of my time included in each one of these balms. Why $25? Because I'm worth it. And the balm is worth it. So here's the breakdown. Add up your cost. Materials, labor, packaging. This also goes if you provide services. You still need materials. You're still going to charge for your labels, and your packaging could be your website, business cards, extra phone, anything you need to run your business is added in to the cost of your products or services. You multiply times two for wholesale and times three for retail. Now 33.75 and 22.50 are not nice round numbers. It'll work if someone is paying with a card, but if someone just has cash and I don't have that kind of change and I'm not a mathematician, I will round my price up to $35, $25. We're going to keep it easy, squeezy. If you're set up at pop up shops and market shops like me, I have to also add in the booth fee into every product. So you take the booth fee, for example, $75, and you bring 100 products, then, and you divide the booth fee into each product, then it's what, 75 cents tacked on to the price of each thing that you're selling. Here's a pro tip: know your worth. You have to know what you're worth. Don't sell yourself short, okay? Don't lower your price because someone says, I don't have it. That's too much money. I don't have any money right now. Don't drop your price, okay? Because you won't go into your local grocery store and say, I don't have any money. I mean, they're going to look at you like you're crazy. You're not going to do that when you go to McDonald's. No one does that. I don't have any money. I mean, some people may, um, but I've never tried that. Try it and see what they say when you walk in and tell them you don't have any money. I have had people tell me that my products are too expensive, and I expect that with certain groups, with certain people. That response is expected for me. And what I tell them for my particular product is the shelf life. The product lasts for months and months. It can. And if you divide the price of my product over 6, 7, 8 months, it ends up being cheaper than ibuprofen, than Bengay. You know, how many times do you have to buy topical relief creams? And you can I justify my products that way, although a lot of times I don't have to because people understand the word. A lot of people do. And they'll buy it. They'll buy two. They'll buy three, especially if I'm having a sale because they believe in my product. They believe in me. And first time buyers, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You can test your pricing. When I first started selling my products, I sold myself short. I was way low just to get sales. I wasn't making any money. Um, and people were buying them up. People were snatching them up. And I was so happy. But once I sat down and figured everything out, I didn't make a profit. I actually took a loss. So I sat down, I used this formula, and I created a new pricing plan, pricing schedule. When I set up my website, you can pay over time just to make it a little bit more convenient for people, but people will buy what they want to buy. People will spend money on what they want to spend money on. Very few people will argue with you and try to get your price down if they like your product and if they believe in your product and if they believe in you. I also had to make sure that my products had a professional feel, a professional look. I had to make sure that my labels were professional with the GS1 code, bar scan, the ingredients. Everything had no handwritten labels, um, nothing like that. So I had to present my products in a way that represented the price that I wanted. That's it. That is a foolproof way on how to price your product. Remember to know your worth. Don't sell yourself short. Believe in your products. Believe in yourself. And you will have sales. You will make money and you will prosper on your small business journey. If you found this information helpful, hit the like, subscribe, help me out. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you too. See you in the next one.
It's alive!